See, I see through bullshit like this. Because I'm saying to myself, damn, man, you can't tell me you can't find a decent woman out here. You can't tell me you can't. I just think that you see these women as the women that you really want on your arms. And as long as they can cook and clean and look fucking nice so you can show off your buddies, you okay with it. That's why you're having a hissy. That's why you're having a fit. And another reason why I say this is because I know how some of your guys are. Some of the guys, if a woman's unattractive, you ain't talking to her. You're not going to talk to her. So that give me another reason why I say that this guy is targeting women who are basically the women that he see in his dreams. They see the woman in his dreams, which is a woman who's very sexy, who have a nice body, and have a nice face, and he's upset that those women that he see, that he actually see, are actually showing her body off to a bunch of men. Because there's not that many women out here doing that, man. Come on, man. You can't tell me you can't tell me half of the female population in the world is strippers. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. Because I tell you right now, you're a liar. All right. Sometimes folks, you gotta, when it comes to people talking on YouTube and everything, sometimes you gotta analyze what they talking about. And I analyze everything. And this is why I came to this conclusion that this guy are just upset that the women that's out there doing stripping and prostituting, or the girls, or those type of women that he want to marry. And unfortunately, those women are out there showing their bodies and giving up their bodies to different types of men. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but he need to keep it real, man. Keep it real, dog. Because I can introduce this guy to a bunch of women right now who I think is marriage material, and I guarantee you he'll turn half of them down. I guarantee you. Because his head, oh, they're not attractive enough. I'm telling you, you think I'm lying? You think I'm lying? I'm telling you right now. And I'm not saying that he should marry somebody or should date somebody who he's not attracted to. But my thing is, don't try to fool the public, man. I think you are a guy who's sincere, because I see right through that bullshit. You ain't sincere. You're not sincere. That's a small population of women doing the inappropriate things that come on, dog. There's too many women out here, man. It's 10 women to one man. You can't tell me you can't find me. You can't find a woman out there that is marriage material. You can't tell me you can't find one out there. This is why I sometimes I can't listen to these cornball dudes, man. I can't listen to these cornball dudes because I'm not going on YouTube complaining about certain women when I know that these is a small percentage of women out here doing this. I'm just gonna be like, okay, this woman's not marriage material because she's out there stripping. This woman is not marriage material because the fact that she used to be a prostitute, and that's it. I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm not gonna waste my time on YouTube talking about a small percentage of the female population. I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna make me seem like I can't. That what I'm really mad about, and that is the fact that these women this small percentage of women that's out there doing this is the type of women that I really want to have as my wife, and unfortunately, I can't have as my wife because she's out there prostituting and everything. So that's what I'm talking about. It's like, come on, man. Come on, B. Come on, man. Keep it real, man. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real, guys, man. Y'all know that and then another thing, and then he started talking about women who have multiple baby daddies, which is a problem. And I'm gonna keep it real. It's a problem because the fact is, you don't want a man don't want to be dealing with a woman with different baby daddies if she because the fact is he might have a problem with the baby daddies themselves. But if he does, he does. I'm not gonna knock a nigga for doing that. If he's strong enough to deal with a woman with different baby daddies, okay, fine. You know what I mean? But I can understand if he don't. But here's the problem I have with that notion is that there's a lot of women out here right now who's successful and not even married and don't have any kids. How is it that you complain about women that it's not that you can't find a woman who basically are not married, who's not married and don't have any kids, but yet I know about a bunch of women who's not married and don't have any kids. How is that? That makes no sense to me. I hear you guys online talking about you can't. Most of these women are not married and they have a bunch of kids with different baby daddies. But yet I see stories about women who don't have any kids and successful and not married. Oh, I forgot. The reason why those women right there don't have any kids and not married is because they over the age of 35, maybe. Oh, yeah, I forgot because a lot of guys also don't want women that's over the age of 35. So you don't want women who basically, you don't want no women who has to have kids with different baby daddies, but also you don't want any women who's over the age of 35 who probably don't have any kids. That's the problem why I don't listen to y'all cornball dudes, man. That's the reason why. So therefore, when you talking about when you getting on the women about that's having different baby daddies, you actually get on the women who's under the age of 35. You upset that these women under age 35 are having different baby daddies and having both kids. That's what it is. Because you want them young. That's what it comes down to. You want them young and you want them looking good. Let's keep it real. And you upset that these young women are having these baby daddies and have these multiple kids before they reach the age of 35. Come on, man. Who do you think you're fooling, man? Who do you think you're fooling? Because like I said, I bet you could be introduced to a bunch of women who over the age of 35 don't got no kids, and I guarantee you'll be like, she's too old. But you're getting mad because the ones under the age of 35 are having multiple baby daddies and have multiple children. That you sound stupid, man. You sound dumb. You sound like you don't know what you want. Because if your goal is to meet a woman who have no goddamn kids, which result in not having any multiple baby daddies or any baby daddies, you as a smart man, you would go deal with the woman who's over the age of 35, who still can have kids, and get married and try to marry her and have a family. Wouldn't that be the smartest thing to do? I thought women couldn't have any more kids until after the age of 50. When all of a sudden, at being over 35, meaning that the woman is no longer valuable having kids. When that happened? Yes, I know some of y'all guys are not sincere, man, when you talk about with these women, man. You're not sincere, man. They're not sincere. Because I'm not going to waste my time talking about women who basically have already have multiple baby daddies and have multiple kids. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna be like, okay, well, they have that's that. I'm just gonna find me a woman who basically don't have any kids. That's all I'm gonna do. So if I have to date a woman over the age of 35 who don't have any kids, so be it. I mean, oh man, it's like it's hard to explain because I'm not trying to. I don't want to sound like a hypocrite. So I'm trying to make sure that whatever come out of my mouth is accurate. But this is what I'm talking about. Like sometimes I can't listen to these guys on YouTube and social networking when they talk about these women because they be all over the place, man. They don't want a woman who got kids by different baby daddies or have kids, period, that's born out of wedlock. But yet at the same time, they don't want no woman who don't have any kids, but she's over the age of 35. Nah, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. You this is why I said this guy's not sincere when he was talking, because he's talking about a small percentage of women who's out there doing what people call not appropriate things, and he's not really trying to tell the truth about what he's really looking for, which is he want a banging ass looking chick who he can claim as his own, and not showing her body to different niggas. That's what it comes down to, man. All right? So that's what I gotta say about that, man. Like, I don't want to go too deep into this because it's not really like serious like the other things I talk about. But I see right through this dude, man. I see right through this dude. This dude. They ain't fooling nobody. All right. Let's go back to the music, man. Then we got Killer K coming up on Real Vision Radio.
This is another Stack Up DJ remix.
Yeah. If you ain't talking money, then what the fuck you talking about? If you ain't talking cars, then what the fuck you talking about? If you ain't talking hoes, then what the fuck you talking about? Well, I'ma show you what real hip-hop all about. This is Hayes in its grand form. Lyrically, I bear arms, hugging niggas bare strong bars, infiltrating your brain Teflon. My flow straight Pluto, why y'all getting stepped on? Get it? When my flame thickens, y'all wither. As the plot thickens, I'm seeing more pussy than kittens. So while you dogs parade around, claiming you getting guap, lying on your dick, must like licking your own crotch. I'm the biggest secret fire when they kept the south side of the region. Most of y'all is irrelevant. Fuck watching a throne, I prefer to be in it. Nino style of penal child, raising most wounds with silverbacks. Gave you my style to run with, now give it back. Used to play the trenches, but now I'm moving pawns to strategic positions. Shining brighter than the right eye of Horus. I'ma go down in history, rebel tyrants like King Taurus. If you ain't talking money, then what the fuck you talking about? If you ain't talking cars, then what the fuck you talking about? If you ain't talking hoes, then what the fuck you talking about? Well, I'ma show you what real hip-hop's all about. If you ain't talking money, then what the fuck you talking about? If you ain't talking cars, then what the fuck you talking about? If you ain't talking hoes, then what the fuck you talking about? Well, I'ma show you what real hip-hop's all about.
If you not about grinding, then don't talk to me. Cause the killer's on the scene, as you can see. Yeah, I hustle hard, so I can live right. Eating all the time, shining real bright. Out to get mine, success keeps me going. Living big time, and I'm still growing. Came from the hood to make an impact. Now I'm eating good, haters that's a fact. No one can bring me down, cause I'm sky high. Haters will feel my wrath, even if they try. Cause what I do best is to get bread. Side block is the label, and I'm the head. Also them poor souls, I leave them defeated. Cause I make moves and cannot be beat. So when you see me, just give me my props. Cause I'm getting paper, yo, that never stops.
If you ain't talking money, then what the fuck you talking about? If you ain't talking cars, then what the fuck you talking about? If you ain't talking hoes, then what the fuck you talking about? Well, I'ma show you what real hip-hop's all about. If you ain't talking money, then what the fuck you talking about? If you ain't talking cars, then what the fuck you talking about? If you ain't talking hoes, then what the fuck you talking about? Well, I'ma show you what real hip-hop's all about.
You gotta go and get it every day that you live. That's why I drag the beat, have a lot to give. When it comes to blood, sweat, and these tears, so I will keep grinding throughout the years. On this planet called Earth, I am running things, and because of that total success, it what it brings. So if you're not on my level, just stay away. Cause when it comes to getting mine, that I don't play around with. Cause it's no fun being broke, which equals no hope. So I don't take this as a joke. I will make sure that I will continue to eat, cause no one will give me nothing, so I won't accept defeat. When it comes to surviving, I will go all out to get what I need, and won't be no doubt that I was born to make a total impact in life. So just make way, I'm up to bat.
If you ain't talking money, then what the fuck you talking about? If you ain't talking cars, then what the fuck you talking about? If you ain't talking hoes, then what the fuck you talking about? Well, I'ma show you what real hip-hop's all about. If you ain't talking money, then what the fuck you talking about? If you ain't talking cars, then what the fuck you talking